Hi everyone and welcome to Monday's show. We hope you had a cracking weekend. Now we've lots on the way to start the week, so let's get cracking. Coming up, now what's black and white all over? Snowy pandas, of course, all that to come. But first, dozens of young smart scientists gathered together at the SciFest National Final to present their amazing experiments. So Florence paid a visit to see what it was all about. Take a look.
Students across the country are gathered here today to showcase their unique and potentially groundbreaking science projects. So I'm here to look at how these young brilliant masterminds are shaping the future of STEM. Let's take a look.
So our project is called Lumos, and it's using large language models to aid the visually impaired.
It's like your own personal assistant, and it'll answer your questions about your surroundings.
So as you can see, we both wear glasses as well. So we wanted to implement our skills to help people.
We can both understand how it feels to not be able to see properly.
So what our project is about is measuring GA clubs if they're good or bad for the environment. A lot of parents will go to trainings, then go back home and then return again, and then collect you and bring it home again. And that's doubling the carbon.
So, my project is called Secure Hands, and essentially what it does is when an emergency responder, so a guard or a firefighter, comes across someone who has, say, been in a road accident, if that person is deaf and communicates exclusively through Irish Sign Language, this app will interpret what the person is saying and bring it back in a text form.
So how did you even think about developing this project? What inspired it?
Well, I'm a third generation beekeeper myself, so my grandfather was a beekeeper and my dad is a beekeeper, so I was just looking for more natural ways to be able to have the bees have a natural defence mechanism against the grower.
We realise that in today's world, people are realising more that normal building materials and building materials in general they're very expensive and they're harming the environment.
Elodie, a couple of years ago, her mum and her saw this thing online and were like, oh, that looks really cool. So they made a brick, and then that brick there is 3 years old. So we were like, that's lasted so long. So we're like, why don't we research that and see what we could do with it?
My brother was born with a lot of cardiovascular defects. It really pushed me to want to understand more about it. And then, as well as that, I would really be interested in doing biomedical engineering or something in that area when I leave school.
What advice would you give to maybe young children who are starting to get an interest in science?
Beats young scientists and like SciFest, that's really good for young people like us because we love science.
There's so many projects here that are like you wouldn't just find in a textbook, so it's like kind of using your imagination and asking questions a lot.
On the third day